We're smiling. Yeah.
Good evening. It is January 5th, and it's another bitter cold day here in
I
Pennsylvania.
think you better catch up. It's the 6th.
Huh?
It's the 6th.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. It's the Feast of the Epiphany.
Wednesday.
I am so sorry.
Day
I
to
don't know.
put the garbage cans up.
Yes. In this area, yeah.
Right.
Tonight we're doing two songs, and we're dedicating both of them to Joe's sister Agnes, who is in the hospital. Not looking forward to, but tomorrow morning having emergency gallbladder surgery.
And
So everybody, if you would
home soon, we
tonight
hope.
say a special prayer for her intention. She's 92. So the first song we're going to do is Love's Old Sweet Song,
Right.
which is a Victorian parlor song. It was published in 1884. The composer was James Lynam Malloy, and the lyricist was G. Clifton Bingham. The first line of the chorus is Just a Song at Twilight, so some of you may know it by that.
Right.
The song had been recorded by many artists, including the famous tenor John McCormick
Right.
and a lady named Clara Butt.
But
I don't know who she is. Maybe somebody does, but I don't know who she is.
Right.
And the second song is I Love You Truly.
Yeah.
And that was written by Carrie Jacob Bond. And she wrote that in 1894 to supplement the income of her husband, Frank Bond. He unfortunately died in 1895, and she returned to her hometown in Jamesville, Wisconsin.
I was there once.
And that's where she wrote I Love You Truly.
Yeah.
She moved to Chicago and continued to write songs and eventually sought to publish them herself. They got I Love You Truly was published in 1901, and it sold over 1 million copies, one of the earliest songs composed by a woman to achieve that distinction.
Absolutely.
So
Especially in that she went and got it published herself.
That's
right?
what we're going to be doing for you tonight.
Right. Okay.
And with no further ado, I
Adieu,
turn you over
adieu.
to our pianist.
Just a Song in Twilight, that first line, I started thinking about this today, and that's very dangerous, okay? But I had to figure something out. I went over and over with the lyric. By the way, while it was twilight, I was looking out the window and watching the dim shadows fall, as it says in the song, right?
It was beautiful
and everything
tonight.
getting into silhouette. That twilight is not what it used to be. Physically, it hasn't changed, but what we do has changed. It used to be, this song was written in 1884. What were they doing at twilight? Lighting the gas lamps.
Getting ready for supper.
Everybody inside. And what the song refers to is not a song as such, but a feeling of love which gathers when the family gathers around at twilight time. All right? And I figured that, at least that's what I figured out. And it's wonderful, really. And the song itself, wow. It just does a lot, both in the verse and in the chorus. And the first line of the verse being, this is a little heavy, once in the dear dead days beyond recall. Nice alliteration there. But it gets very nice, and it's kind of reaching way back to the beginning of time even, and then coming around to what it is like for us all in 1884 when we gather, all right, around the table and in the main room around the fire, and there's a sense of love, and that's what this Just a Song of Twilight is all about. So Atticus is joining us, obviously. Once in the dear dead days beyond recall, when on the world the mist began to fall, out of the dreams it rose in happy throng, low to our hearts love sang an old sweet song. And in the dusk where fell the firelight gleam, softly it wove itself into our dream. Just a song at twilight, when the lights are low, and the flickering shadows softly come and go. Though the heart be weary, and the day is long, Still to us at twilight comes love's old song, comes love's old sweet song. Even today we hear love's song of yore. Deep in our hearts it dwells forevermore. Footsteps may falter, weary grow the way, still we can hear it at the close of day. So till the end, when life's dim shadows fall, love will be found the sweetest song of all. Just a song at twilight, when the lights are low, and the flickering shadows softly come and go. Though the heart be weary, sad the day is long, still to us at twilight comes love's old song, comes love's old sweet song. And now?
And now,
Ready? I love you truly, truly dear. Life with its sorrow, life with its tear, fades into dreams when I feel you are near. For I love you truly, truly dear. I'll do it again. I love you truly, truly dear. Life with its sorrows, life with its tear, fades into dreams when I feel you are near. For I love you truly, truly dear. Okay, I think Atticus joined us there to say goodnight to you all.
now we will see you tomorrow night.
And we want you to keep my sister Agnes in your prayers, please.
Absolutely. And thank you again for taking the time to join us every night. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Good night.